Sebelum mulai kita subscribe dulu ya.
Iya ta.
Iya ta.
He's team through, great ball from Kuningan. Jota running from deep, but I think he's in trouble as well. Jota, he's caught by Edison. He's passed him, he's flicked the ball over him, and the keeper's took him out. Yeah, there's no doubt about it for me. Great run from Jota, great spot from Kuningan.
Kyle Walker played him onside, he lifted it over the keeper and was brought down.
Yeah, it was over him.
Johnny, Dendoncker, Jimenez all making runs. It was towards Jimenez who got a flick on. Doherty trying to keep it alive. Taken by Claudio Bravo at the near post.
Yeah, it was unlucky. It was a good flick on.
Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Back wide to Sterling. Left-hand side, love with the edge of the penalty area. Cutting infield on his right foot. Intercepted by Neves. Rodri back out wide for Riyad Mahrez. Traore with him. Mahrez still going. Oh, Mahrez. Took a right old tumble. And City have got 4 players swarming round Martin Atkinson, saying that there should be a penalty.
Well, it'll go to VAR, won't it?
Mahrez is hobbling.
Well, surely should that be simulation? It should be getting booked.
On the outside of Dendoncker.
No.
He stands, he does clip him on his foot, but the way Mahrez goes down.
No. Well, if they're checking it for this long, you always think the worst.
This surely is a case where the referee needs to come over and look at the screen.
Yeah, exactly. The screen's here, and I think that was one of the talking points about that they need to start checking the screens.
Still, we wait for the decision to be made.
Oh, I fear the worst.
Whistle being blown, or about to be blown.
Give penalty.
Penalty.
Never.
Penalty given, and Raheem Sterling will step up against Rui Patricio, who saved from Paul Pogba. He's saved 1 penalty against the Manchester team this season. Can he do it again? The South Bank behind the goal waves it away. Sterling strikes. He does save it. Rui Patricio saves. Rui Patricio is Wolves' hero again. The roof is going to come off this stadium for all the wrong reasons. Man City have a corner. Oh, it's another penalty. Encroachment. Sterling's going to get another go.
I'll tell you what, if that was the other end, would it have happened up the other end? I don't think so. I think...
Sterling against Patricio again. Can Patricio do it again? Will Sterling go the same way again? It's a game of bluff. Sterling to step up right-footed, and Patricio saves, but Sterling taps home the rebound. Well, Manchester City eventually get themselves in front. Rui Patricio effectively saving 2 penalties in a row. Here's João Moutinho to the left of the centre circle, driving into the City half, lifting it towards Jimenez. Jimenez trying to curl one here. Oh, that was not a bad effort. Just palmed down by Claudio Bravo, who just for a minute looked like he was stumbling backwards. Managed to make a comfortable save in the end.
Yeah, it just needs to be a little bit wider, didn't it?
Jota up to Jimenez. Jota's continues run. Jimenez to find him. Oh, he lifts it over the top of the crossbar. It was a beautiful sweeping move from Wolves. Jota into Jimenez, who waited for Jota to run around him and then lifted it over the Man City defence. And Jota had to stretch out a left foot and couldn't keep it down.
Oh, it was a great bit of play, wasn't it, from Jota and Jimenez?
There's as far as Bernardo Silva back infield to Garcia.
But that's what they've got to do. They've got to have runners from deep, because they're just keeping the 5 at the back.
Oh, now then, De Bruyne has released Sterling. Sterling's in behind, up against Patricio, lifts it over, and Manchester City have a second. As quick as you like, the champions carve Wolves open and double their advantage at Molineux tonight, despite having a man less. Driving on towards the edge of the box, Jota pulling it back to Moutinho. Moutinho to his right-hand side to Neves. Neves thought about lining up a shot, turns back infield, tries to lift it out. Jota then goes down. Again, the referee waves away the protest and says it was just a coming together.
I thought he stood on him.
Oh, now then, Walker kicks his leg out at him.
Yeah, I think he's caught him.
Kyle Walker on Diogo Jota as the ball was lifted into the box. We're going to go back for the Johnny one as well.
No, I don't think the Johnny one was, but I think Second one was similar to what they got the penalty for. No, told you.
Moutinho to Traore. Now here's Moutinho on. Jota couldn't quite get there. Walker trying to drive it. Johnny got a foot to it. Jimenez to the edge of the box, curling it just wide. Flash of an effort. Wolves are screaming that they should at least have a corner here. Clearance to, Neves intercepted it from Sterling. Now here's Traore. Traore to the edge of the box. Little one. Oh, are you kidding me again? Adama Traore into the bottom corner. What a hit! Brilliant strike. Wolves are back in this game. Adama Traore just keeps on making headlines. Headline after headline after headline. The man cannot be stopped. It's a brilliant finish. It's Wolves 1, Manchester City 2.
Oh, Bravo had no chance. What a hit. It's off the post. But what a strike. Interception from Neves, gives the ball to Traore. He's nowhere near it. Bravo. Come on, game on.
Moutinho to Dendoncker, centre of the half. Dendoncker lining up a dig from distance. It bounced awkwardly, but Claudio Bravo held on. Still Wolves 1, Man City 2, 63 minutes play.
Yeah, so good effort from him. Bravo dealt with it pretty well in the end. It's where they've got to keep pressing.
Moutinho infield to Neves. Swept out low to the right side to Traore. Trying to run at Mendy into the area. Traore back on his left foot. Striking low. Good save by Claudio Bravo to his right-hand side. He's just shy of 10 yards from the corner flag. Couple of yards from the byline in front of the South Bank, which is on its feet. Moutinho whipping it into the danger zone. Oh, good header just wide. Up went the heads. Nuno can't quite believe it. Most in this stadium can't quite believe it.
Oh, just waiting for it to hit the net. Oh.
I think Sai's got there just ahead of Jimenez.
Oh.
Flicked it goalwards, but wide of the far post. Sai's is amongst those at the near post. Dendoncker running there too. Lifted in, it came off a Man City head, and Doherty couldn't turn it home from 3 yards out under real pressure from Rodri.
I think he's just got underneath it, hasn't he, Doherty? Great delivery again.
First flick came off Garcia.
Oh, it's come off
and
the
Rodri got a touch onto Doherty, and that's what sent it over the bar.
Yeah, the initial one come off a Man City player, and Rodri's just got his head to it, and it's ended up flicking off Doherty's head.